What's going on, everybody? Today we are going to be going over 5 sneaker rules every guy should follow, and we also got a very special guest in the building. We got Jungle Jordan.
What's good, y'all?
Hey, I'm not gonna lie, we have both definitely been guilty of breaking some of these rules, man. But we went through it, so they don't gotta go through it.
Right.
You ready to talk about these?
Let's go.
All right, guys. So for the first rule, we got do not wear baggy pants with sleek shoes.
Oh, that's like the biggest sin of all sins.
So we brought up the combination that doesn't really look good, you know, the baggy jeans with obviously Yeezys. But one combination that does look good, I would say, are like Air Force Ones with maybe your cargos. You know what I mean?
Okay.
It's gonna match the foundation. I think that's why I always see like dad shoes, you know, the 700 runners. You got the Balenciagas. They're always being worn with more like the baggier track pants.
Exactly. I see 700s with baggy pants all the time.
Yep. All right, guys, that pretty much wraps it up for sneaker rule number 1. Do not rock baggy pants with sleek shoes. Let's keep it moving. All right, guys, so for the sneaker rule number 2, you always gotta have a nice balanced rotation of sneakers in your collection.
I'm not gonna lie, Rich. This one took me a while to learn.
Okay.
You wanna know why?
Why?
All I did was rock Jordans.
Oh.
Every outfit.
Hey,
everything.
it's only natural. If you like a pair of sneakers, you're gonna get like 10 colors of those, you know?
Oh, you already know. Like,
Yeah.
I had like 11 pairs of 11s.
11 pairs of 11s.
11 pairs of 11s.
You're the type to rock up to prom, wedding. You know what? Is that true?
That's, you know, I'm black, Rich.
Ah, you gotta
I'm black.
You gotta make
Wakanda forever.
You gotta make it racial on them, huh?
I'm not trying to, but that's just how it was. We just rocked Jordans to everything. But I look back on it now, I'm like, man, that wasn't always a good look.
So Jordans are cool to have, you know, sometimes.
Right.
Obviously, you want like, you know, your dress shoes for formal dinners. You want your heaters for, you know, the week. You gotta have that balanced rotation.
Gotta have
Alright?
the 11s for the date night.
I used to like only rock white on whites. And no, I'm not gonna lie, those are the most versatile sneaker. You can rock them anywhere, but that doesn't mean there's not a better shoe out there for a certain occasion.
Right. I'm a changed man.
You got
I
a
no
balance?
longer have 20 pairs of 11s, 5 pairs of 9s. I moved on.
Okay. So that's pretty much it for rule number 2. Have a balanced rotation when it comes to your sneakers. All right, so for sneaker rule number 3, we got do not mix competing brands with each other. All right, specifically usually with pants and sneakers, sometimes even tops with sneakers, you know what I mean? They cannot be competing brands.
I'm very passionate about this rule. Really, honestly, truly hate seeing Adidas and Nikes
Yo,
together.
I feel like the camera just shook a little bit, you know?
I'm just saying, man.
Okay, what'd you say, Adidas and Nike?
Adidas and Nike.
I think that's probably the most obvious competing combination that we're talking about. The reason why you don't want to do competing brands is just gonna kind of mess up the vibe of your outfit, you know what I mean?
It's about the vibes.
They didn't make stripes match with a swoosh.
It clashes.
It clashes a little bit, and it kind of messes up people's psyche. But what does work is, so if you got like Nike Air Force Ones,
Okay.
you could do like champion pair of sweatpants.
No, I've actually done that unknowingly.
Unknowingly,
I look at the brands, I'm like, you know what? This is okay.
Yeah.
It just matches because it doesn't clash. These aren't like two titan companies going up against each other.
another combination that I would say stay away from is Supreme with Bape. I just can't do it because those to me are like the juggernauts of streetwear, and if they're worn together, it's like, I don't, you know, that's what I'm saying. So if they're like in that same lane and tier, they can be worn together. So maybe you got Adidas can be worn with Bape. They've collaborated with each other. They're not directly competing with each other. They kind of do their own thing. I know it's a little bit of a tricky concept, but like we're saying, there's tiers. All right, guys, that pretty much wraps it up for our sneaker rule number 3. Do not mix competing brands with each other. Just kind of messes up the vibe of your entire outfit. Let's keep it moving. All right, guys, so for sneaker rule number 4, we are saying let the sneakers be a compliment. Do not let it be the fit. All right, we gotta explain this though. We gotta explain this.
Now, honestly, once again, I had trouble with this one.
Yeah.
Because I would wear Jordans, like a fresh pair of Jordans, right? Plain white tee, khaki shorts.
See, you're kind of like a traditional sneakerhead, I would say. This is a problem for sneakerheads. So let me kind of break down an example for them, all right?
Okay,
so
I wanna hear it.
you got a pair of off-white ones,
All right.
and then you got a plain white Hanes tee. A
Okay.
lot of people might think the off-white ones are so heat that it's gonna just make your whole entire outfit go. That is not the case. What I'm saying is try to invest a little bit more money in your clothing, maybe a more premium t-shirt with some designs, and then the money that you spend on that t-shirt can kind of downgrade your ones to maybe like your bread ones or your royal ones. that's gonna be a better outfit in my opinion than a pair of off-white ones with a crappy t-shirt.
Okay. Bro, you nailed it. You're gonna put a lot of things into perspective for these guys out here with just those examples alone.
Yeah. We all been through this, especially if you started off collecting and you're not into fashion first.
Yeah.
Everybody's been through this.
Oh, everybody.
So wrapping this one up, do not invest all your money into sneakers. You gotta allocate it with a little bit of balance, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, some gotta go to clothes, some gotta go to accessories, some gotta go to sneakers.
Right.
That way everything kind of flows with your outfit. All right, guys, that pretty much wraps it up for rule number 4. Let's move on to the last rule. All right, guys, so last but not least, the last rule we have on the table is you gotta match the vibe. Let's elaborate. So by this, I mean you got 2 lanes. You got your vintage sneakers,
all right,
and then you got more of your modern, you know, technology-based sneakers.
Okay.
And when it comes to your outfit, you wanna match the vibe of whatever sneaker you're rocking.
So like you mean like I can't wear some Vapor Max with a starter jacket?
Exactly, bro. Vapor Maxes are more of like your modern, you know, a lot of new technology in them. They're more of like your futuristic shoe.
Okay.
And then matching it with more of like a starter jacket, it doesn't really go well.
I see what you're saying, Rich. Like you said earlier in the video, you want to keep everything cohesive.
Another example I might kind of bring up is like basketball sneakers. You know, a lot of technology, a lot of, you know, air bubbles and stuff. Look pretty futuristic. A lot of people don't really rock those with your everyday clothing, right?
Man, that you really, honestly, that right there,
Yeah.
I really just thought it in my head and it blew my mind just now. I have never done that. And I didn't know why I didn't do it.
I think a lot of these rules that we're bringing up, people kind of like, you know, in the back of their head, they think about them, but we're basically addressing them and making them more official.
So, in your mind, do you think basketball shoes should only be worn on the court?
For the most part, there's some sneakers that look good with regular clothing. Obviously, like, you know, foam posits sometimes work with regular clothes. But like, you know, Stephen Curry's, those aren't gonna, no one's rocking those with jeans.
Are people rocking those at all?
Maybe not, but shout out to the Currys. Shout out to the Currys, all right? But that's pretty much it for our last one, man. You know, you just gotta match the vibe of your sneaker.
I agree.
All right, guys, that pretty much wraps it up for the 5 sneaker rules that we have for you guys. And obviously, these are just guidelines. Rules are meant to be broken sometimes.
And you don't have to follow these. You know, they're good. They're good notes to keep mind of.
Yeah.
And understand what you're doing if you break these rules.
Yeah, sometimes there are exceptions to rules, you know what I mean? And I'm not saying these are like concrete. These are just guidelines. Just guidelines and something that we do recommend.
Right.
But that's pretty much it. Down below in the comments, let us know what rules that you guys even follow in your life right now. Make sure you guys check out Jordan's channel when you guys get a chance to. And until next time, we out. Peace. All right, guys, thank you for checking out that video. Make sure you guys check out this video. Also, check out this video. And like we were saying, these are just guidelines. These aren't concrete rules. Just stuff that we recommend.
Forever.
All right. All right, and until next time, we out.
Peace.